As the last U.S. troops returned from Iraq, we also remember the 4,487 Americans who will not come home. Those deaths have touched every state in this country and many small towns. Michelle Miller visited one of them.
In Houma, Louisiana, on January 6, 2005, military officers visited 6 families.
They didn't even have to tell me what happened. I knew exactly what it was.
The knock on Tiffany Como's door came just after 11 p.m.
How did you react?
I think I dropped to the floor and we got the boys out of bed. I was upset, and we went to my mom's house next door.
Her husband, Sergeant Kurt Como of the Louisiana National Guard, was riding in a Humvee outside of Baghdad when a roadside bomb exploded. It killed him and 5 other guardsmen from this community.
This was actually the day they left to go to Iraq.
Tiffany Como became a 33-year-old widow with 3 young sons.
It never entered your mind, I may never see him again.
No, I don't know if we were naive. He was in the Guard. He wanted to go to college.
The tragedy touched almost everyone in this town of 32,000.
We never lost our sense of community.
Retired Major General Hunt Downer was the first person to find out what happened.
It galvanized the community.
How so?
They came together in a way I hadn't seen in a long time because they could all relate to it.
The Pentagon planned to return the guardsmen's remains separately. But folks here insisted the 6 come home together. It was the first time cameras captured flag-draped coffins returning from Iraq.
How many eulogies did you deliver?
Many. One too many. If you deliver one, it's one too many.
The community set up a $30,000 trust fund for Como's 3 boys.
The money that people just supported my kids with was unbelievable. Companies, strangers.
And as a memorial to the soldiers, fellow guardsman Christopher Babin's funeral wreath now hangs in Houma's new military memorial museum.
If you didn't have the community
If I didn't have the community behind me,
where would you be?
oh wow. I don't know if I'd be where I am today if it wouldn't have been the outreach of the community. Joy finally...
Tiffany Como is now married to another guardsman. Together, they've added a 4th son to the family. But her thoughts often turn to the soldiers who suffered and survived.
It's all the families that have, husbands at home that can't do anything from the war. The injured. You can tell that gets to me.
America's war in Iraq lasted 3,192 days. The healing here will take much longer. Michelle Miller, CBS News, Houma, Louisiana.